I've only got the one available. I'm having a bit of a sort out for my paranormal stuff. Some of the stuff I actually built myself. I do have a couple of these available on eBay, again, which I built myself. I've just got rid of one. I've got one left. So you're interested in that one, check out my listing. That is like a REM pod, but a smaller cut down version. This is a power sensor, a power box. It's similar to the pyramid, which some group created a long time ago, and you don't really see them around much nowadays. But this again is a cut down version, and it's got a switch here, runs on a 9-volt battery, and you've got the LCD screen now. Now the on and off switches here, and what you do is you put that on a flat surface. Try to keep it away from furniture, cupboards, doors and stuff like that, because they actually do create a reflection and can interfere with this device. Now what you're going to do is put it on a flat surface like so, turn it on, and you get like two little dot, well, a dash dot dash, and that is on, ready. Now what happens is usually a spirit can actually cast shadows, reflections, and can interrupt magnetic fields. That's actually generating a magnetic field around itself. And when a spirit goes near to it, what happens is it actually interacts or interferes with the sensors, like so. So I've got a bit of a flat battery, so it's not going to be 100% working at the moment, to be honest with you. And I think the sensor's a bit dirty. Let me hold it, it might be better. Now, because I'm holding it, I'm actually interacting with the magnetic field. So let's try and find another box. Now that's picking up my box, which is less than 6 foot away. So I need to try to do it. I have to do it at an angle, which hopefully you can still see. But if I put my hand on this side, it sets off the left side. If I do it this side, it sets off the right side, like so. Now sometimes it don't set off straight away, depends on how it's been kind of interacted with. You know, my hand doesn't cast any kind of reflection. It will cast a shadow, and some shadows will actually set the device off. You know, I live in an active flat. I've used this for, like, not this particular one, I've got another one which I've used for quite a long time, you know, for years, and I've always had some kind of activity from it. Now, I'm not sure how long the batteries last for. It depends on what strength battery you use, but if you use a Duracell, that should last you probably about a good 10 hours continuous use, maybe more, maybe less. I always use like the cheaper batteries, the Sony ones, which you get from the pound shop. And, you know, and if I use it for a couple of hours and use it 4 or 5 times a week for a couple of hours, that battery should be okay for it to continue being used. Now, if you keep getting the box going off continuously, it doesn't mean a spirit is interacting with it. It could be because the battery is running low. I have found that when a battery does run low, you will get false readings. So what you want to do is put a new battery in every 2 or 3 times you use it. So usually a couple of times for about an hour, 2 hours, And once you've done that 2 or 3 times, put a new battery in, because in that way you always got near enough a fresh battery to keep the device in good working order, and it won't give you any kind of like false readings. Now, when it's dark, you know, the LED will light up, the sound will bleep, and you know, I have tried it just walking past it myself, casting a shadow, and it has set off many times. I've had it left in the room by itself in complete darkness, no one's been in there, and it goes off by itself, maybe because it's been interacted by some kind of like spiritual energy. Now that box also generates its own EMF field, and spirits do interact with the EMF. So that's what the box does. Anything that goes near the sensor is interacting the sensors and the EMF field around the sensors. So when I put my hand near it, it goes off. Now I can't ask the spirit to come through. Well, maybe there is a spirit, yeah. It's going off by itself just now. But try to keep you away from reflected objects, because it will give false alarms. If that's a spirit, do it twice. Do it again. No, I'm not saying that's a spirit. It could be my reflection of my hand that's setting it off. But my hand is over here. The actual sensor's facing that way. But it can probably give like a possible 160-degree angle. So if I put my hand over here, it might set it off, might not. And there we go. That's the power sensor for you guys. The price is on the listing. I won't go any cheaper. I used to sell these at one time a lot more than what I'm doing this one. It's just that I'm having a bit of a clear out. I've got too many devices. So I've got one more of these DC boxes on eBay. You know, I've got myself a dual one, which I use. It's just that the battery compartment is a bit loose on it. I don't do these. I'm just showing you that, you know, with these ones, these are generating their own EMF field, just like that is. It's similar to the REM pod. And when anything comes around near the antenna, it will set it off. Now, you may not get this particular one because it's got an on and off power light LED, and I think the LED's blown on that one, so I've got to do a quick repair. But I do have 2 other ones of these without the LEDs, which I will be getting rid of. This is one of them, and I've got another one with this label on. Same thing, but without the power light. So I think I've already got rid of one. So there's one more left of these available. And there's only one of the power sensor, power box. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.